the smell of poop in the morning and evening.
Speaking of poop, how's your, my brain doesn't work because of COVID, which is a word I can't say. It'll get us kicked off YouTube saying COVID. Just the words COVID.
COVID makes your brain not work? It's true. I work with a guy.
Yeah.
He has no idea. He used to be really good. He's an older guy.
Uh-oh.
And now he has no idea what's going on all the time.
Oh, no. I can overcome.
Nope. You're done.
Oh,
Hang
shit.
it up.
I'm not even old yet. It's already over for
You're
me.
not
I'm
even
not
going to
even
make it to be old because you're going to be like trying to figure out how to get in your car, and you'll realize you're trying to get in a manhole in the side of the road, and then it's too late. You've been hit by a truck, and the rest of your parts are down the manhole. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well,
says China.
Well, that's not the only effect COVID's had on me. It's not just brainular.
Oh, no.
It's also
Glandular.
glandular.
Oh, no. My gland. the main one.
The outer gland. The outside my body gland. The rectal gland.
That outside your body?
It used to be inside.
Oh, no.
But I squeezed too hard, and now
You
it's...
sneezed and farted at the same time, and it's all true.
Yeah.
You've partially gone inside out.
Yeah, I can feel it flapping in the wind when I walk the dog now.
You have a tail.
Yeah, a red tail.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I know, it just keeps getting more red.
Oh, no.
Probably going to start turning black soon.
Well, then it'll fall off, and you'll be fine.
That's true.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I can get a colostomy bag.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
At the TSA checkpoint. Sir, you're not allowed this much fluid.
Yeah.
That's not fluid. That's my own feces I carry with me everywhere.
That's honestly one of the most horrifying things I could...
Colostomy bag.
It's probably not as bad as... I don't know. They kind of drill a hole in you and then put a bag.
Drill? You're pretty soft down there. Could they just poke something in there?
Bone saw.
Sir.
Through and through.
Are you a doctor? I just found a lab coat and a drill.
Yeah.
Now, poop in this giant eagle bag.
Well, it's better than a screwdriver, I suppose. Screwdriver in the gut.
Growing up, my best friend's dad had a colostomy bag. I've had lots of poop sack encounters.
Poop sack.
Yeah. The smell that comes out of that.
No.
Thing. Oh, my God.
But, most of the time, it was probably fine, right?
Yeah. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
probably sucked all the time for him.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But you couldn't, smell it all the time.
No. But when you change it.
How... Do you know anything about the process? I don't know anything about it.
No. He had it for a long time.
It's like the Tony Stark chest.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's fine. And then the smell of the never-healing wound just goes...
Yeah. Yeah, and Pepper Potts is
and everybody's just like...
Yeah.
Ooh. It's so stinky.
Oh, Tony, God.
Yeah.
Get your wound cleaned once in a while.
Yeah.
Have
gross.
Pepper get in there.
Yeah, put some amyl nitrate on it or something. I don't know.
Amyl. That's
some kind of weird, let's say... Oh, no, that's not how you do it. I'm not a professional, but you may have just been sexually assaulted by that microphone.
I'm sad now for some reason. I can't explain it.
The shower's not going to wash that off.
Oh, man.
No matter how long you cry.
But Amyl is an in-law name. There's generations of Amyls on my wife's...
Amyl.
Somewhere in her... I don't even know. Actually, I don't even know if it's her family or a friend of the family. I only remember the name because it's hard to forget. Amyl. But it's Amyl Jr., Amyl the Third, and then there was just an Amyl the Fourth.
Jeez,
born.
That's not at all what I was talking about. But yes.
Yeah, you were talking about...
No, you don't want to know what I was talking about.
Amyl nitrate? What is amyl nitrate?
It's a... Well, there's a secret underground legal, I guess, drug that you use that's called amyl nitrate. And it's popular amongst the
Homeless?
dudes who like dudes because it takes the elasticity out of your.
Wow!
You give it a good old huff, and next thing you know, you got a.
I could use that
You got a yawning
other reasons.
butthole.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just.
That sounds great to me right now. I got the opposite problem. I have a whistling butthole.
Ooh. No, you don't. Well, you got lots of years for it to start yawning. You take the whistle while you got
not
it.
if I keep pushing the way I am.
Oh, no.
I just keep on pushing and pushing, and one day it's all gonna collapse. That's what
That's what the doctor says. Yeah, stop pushing so much.
He's like, your pelvic floor isn't gonna last.
Pelvic floor?
Yeah.
No, they got a zapper for that or something. I seen it on the TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a
cattle prod for your taint?
No, like Dr. Ho's miracle Chinese cures. You ever seen that guy?
Doctor Who? Dr. Ho's?
No, Dr. Ho. He's like Chinese, and he's very,
Yeah.
No, he is. I swear to God, if we pulled up a commercial right now, you'd be like, "Holy shit!"
Dr. Ho.
Yeah, he's like, "I have a neck pillow. It'll cure everything," and you put it on. And it's like an old pair of 80s sneakers. It pumps up. And as it pumps, it's just crushing everything inside of you. And they'll bring some old lady on. And he's like, and she's just like, I feel so good. And he's like, it's amazing. Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
I'll send you the link sometime. It's
of course.
It's some kind of like bargain torture.
There's a hair in my mouth from the incident with the microphone.
The accident.
Uh-huh.
I used to be a normal human up until the accident.
Gonna need to submit that for DNA testing.
When they swab your mouth, they're gonna find all kinds of stuff in there. Were you kissing roadkill?
Intimate.
The microphone.
With a cat.
Yep. So, this week at work, my last day in the hill.
Yeah.
Okay, because I got to change jobs.
Yeah.
Job's almost done. There's been very few incidents.
Wait, you should say what you do first.
Plumber.
Okay, go
I'm
on.
working at a, I'm working at a very colorful building in the Hill District.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's a...
It's blue and yellow and pink and purple.
You ever seen like a dashiki?
No.
Like one of those African dresses that
men
wear.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So the like Technicolor-ness of it all. That's what the building looks like.
The pseudo. It's like a big yarmulke for black people.
I'm not sure if that's the thing you would call it, but
or like a fez. It's like a colorful fez.
Sort of, yes. So, but the building is, it's purple.
Yeah.
It's green. It's yellow, it's red.
Yeah.
And a rusty color.
Oh.
And then a silver.
Nice.
All in like within 2 feet of each other. This
yeah.
kaleidoscope of hell. So anyway, it's in a very terrible neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay. Like they're just trying to shine that turd. So we come to work on Friday. It's my last day at this job. Like the job's almost done. People are about to start moving in. The building is like finishing up.
Yeah.
I see some guys that got there before us. They're like milling around the vestibule they just put the permanent doors in. So the one outside door was unlocked. The inside door was locked. It's like a glass chamber, that keeps the heat in the building when you're in between, So we walk in and it's a crime scene. Somebody has been shanked or shot and tried to crawl inside the building to safety, but the door was locked. So they were just in there floundering around, leaving a blood trail all over everything. I mean, no joke. No body.
That's good. Or not.
I mean, I think they got him. He ran and they caught him, I think.
Shit.
So the strange part of the story, not the fact that someone was possibly murdered in this vestibule.
Yes.
The last thing they saw was a half-finished doorway. But I don't think anybody at the job site called the cops. I think they just sprayed some Windex on the blood and were like, good to go, guys.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
fucking
Could you
God.
imagine?
No.
They weren't like, hello? Yes, police, there is a bloodbath in the main entrance of the building. They were just like, we got to get this building done. Yeah.
My God.
Save something else.
I mean,
Nah, he could be okay.
maybe they did call the cops.
He could have just been a hemophiliac. There was no cops there all day. I was there all day.
Yeah.
You would think if you called the cops, they'd be like, yeah, that's human blood. Yeah, lots of it, too. Huh. Yeah, well, you got any Windex? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
Maybe they, the dispatcher, you have to tell them their address. It's like the first thing because they yell at you if you don't. They're like, where are you?
Yeah.
They're stabbing me right now. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, tell me your address.
It's like, I don't know. The knife, it's in my pocketbook.
Give me the last 4 digits of that zip code. The one that comes after the dash.
271. And they're like going to Alaska while you're being shanked.
Yeah, but maybe, they heard the address and they were like, there's nothing we can do.
Funny story. The police station is a 3-minute walk from this spot. So
you could have walked to the police station.
yeah.
and been
It would have been a better idea
to
just go the extra 3 feet to say the police station.
Yeah.
But maybe they couldn't go to the police.
There's a...
Maybe it was a dirty cop.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Oh.
He was like, you got to cut me in on them drugs or I'm going to arrest you. They're like, oh, yeah? And he was like,
Crap, the badge didn't save me.
I thought it was bulletproof, but apparently it was not spork-proof. Got him with a spork.
It's a lot of blood for a spork, it sounds like.
Well,
He's trying to do more than...
yeah, eat mashed potatoes
Yeah.
at KFC. Gets all the corn nuggets.
Well, is that a first? That sounds like a first.
No, I mean, it happens all the time when you're working in the less desirable areas.
Bodies being found? Bodies, blood,
Oh, yeah,
human
people-
waste, human...
Yeah, it's the first time for me, but I've heard many stories of people getting blasted. I mean, there's a bullet hole in the building when I came back last that I discovered.
Oh.
I was like, is that a bullet hole?
Yeah.
And they're like, there was a shooting. We didn't know the building got shot, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Huh. Do you think the apocalypse is upon us?
I hope. Wrong answer? I don't know.
When you go to these hellscapes and you see the carnage, does it make you question?
It's not like that.
No?
No. I don't think the apocalypse is coming from them.
Go on.
That neighborhood is not very ambitious for like rising up and murdering everybody.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, what about more just like a generalized... I visit my parents. They watch the local news. You just saw a piece of local news, it sounds like. Would be local news, even if it was never reported,
what's happening is, apparently, is they don't have a juvenile detention center in the area. It closed.
Oh.
So apparently if you're under 18, you just hose down a bunch of people with an AK and they're just like, well, free to go, son. You're just a kid. You didn't know what you were doing. They're like, all right. And then they just like get in the car, go wherever. And they're just like, good thing I got more AKs in my trunk. And then they just keep shooting.
Yeah, I mean, we're really only concerned about one type of shooting at the moment, and it's the lone wolf incel shooter.
Oh, that actually just happened. That guy.
Oh, that's
guy
not
that
surprising.
No, the most recent one, just like last week. Did you hear about it?
Probably.
What was it? A school? Might have been a school.
It sounds right. I mean,
but
let's spin the wheel.
Yes, it was a school.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, if you can't find a woman to have sex with, you have to kill children. But I mean, I could see how your frustration could build to a point where you're like, everybody's got to die. But I mean, there's a partner for everyone.
It's true.
I've seen some pretty weird people with some partners. So I mean, it's possible for anybody. But he in his manifesto, they found his like book that he was like, he's like, I've never been with a girl. I hate everything. I'm ugly and stupid. All I got is this AR-15. He's like, perfect recipe for a school shooter. And then he shot some people.
Sounds like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. Sounds like a real turd. Still don't feel bad for you.
No, I
Buttermilk love nugget.
I did right.
That's what we'll call him. He gets no
Buttermilk love nugget.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. We give pseudonyms to the school shooters so that they are less threatening, less popular,
you
famous.
Don't use their name because who cares who they were? They were just a super hybrid loser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that.
The world, it's so hard. I gotta kill the innocent.
This just in: a hybrid loser shot up an entire school full of bunny rabbits.
Yeah. They deserve to die because they were cooler than me. They were 8. They were so cool. Oh, God.
They bullied me. You're 19.
Oh. Yeah. Well, soft turd.
Well, according to Alex Jones, he put the gun in all their hands.
I know. He went on a real tirade. He's like, yeah, can you believe this? You get $1 million. You get $1 million. Did you see the video? He live streamed it when they did the sentencing or whatever.
I think you told me about it. I didn't see it, though.
It was like he was doing an Oprah impersonation with millions.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah,
He's like, all right, can you believe this? I don't even have all these billions.
Yeah.
It's like, I think they're just trying to ruin you forever because you're a scumbag.
Yeah. They're giving him the OJ treatment. The OJ, they got him in jail for like stealing his own memorabilia.
Yeah. He's like, I need that mixtape I made back in '92. I got to throw that out there because I'm not allowed to put any current material out.
Yeah, and then the judge was like, 30 years.
What? That's my tape. I wasn't as fat and sweaty back then, but
yeah. Hey there, Twitter world.
Yeah.
That's what he's out there doing now.
Yeah. Gross.
Tweeter? I'm not stabbing no one. just kidding, y'all.
Did you hear Elon Musk bought the tweeter?
Yeah, that was
and then he fired everybody in charge. And then he said, free speech for everyone, bitches. And then that was it.
Yeah.
Now it's just a ship with no steering wheel circling the drain.
Yeah. I have to imagine that that had to be why he was skeptical about buying it in the first place. Was he was like, he got inside and was like, oh damn it, this is gonna tank soon.
I'm pretty sure he's just going to run for president and then just destroy everybody with his false information tweets. Wouldn't that be just the best plan ever?
Yes. Yeah.
Speaking of political news, did you hear about Nancy Pelosi's husband?
Getting hammered.
Oh, my God. I was listening to it while I was vacuuming my car out today, and they said they arrested the guy. And it was intentional.
Okay.
I mean, he wasn't accidentally hammering this man in the skull and arms. It was on purpose.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Is it a hitman?
No, it was a loony.
Oh.
He just smashed in their window, came in, and the guy's like, Warrior, what's the meaning of this? And the guy's like, Where's Nancy? And he's like, I'm not going to tell you shit, whippersnapper. And then the guy was like, and the cops got there and they were like wrestling for the hammer.
Yeah.
The cops were like, what's going on, guys? And then he got the hammer away. He was beating him in front of the cops.
Oh, shit.
I mean, they didn't, they were just like, well. So, I mean, it seemed okay till you could see the inside of his head.
It'd be funny if they took his mask off and it was Hunter Biden.
Oh, man. His eyes are like this big. He's just all cracked out. I fucking love it. Take that, Nancy. Man.
I mean, it's a really stupid idea, even if you disagree with a politician's politics.
To break into their house and beat them with a hammer?
Yeah, I mean, best case scenario for you, for your mission, you kill them, and now there's like a holiday named after him. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not sitting here like I don't love the Pelosi's. I don't love Insider.
I'm a little bit disturbed by how her teeth do barrel rolls inside of her mouth while she talks. Watch her mouth next time you see her talking.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like flipping and flopping. I can't stop looking at it. I don't know what she's saying because those teeth are distracting as shit. They're just...
She also has large bosoms.
Cans? You might say.
It's been well documented. They're some of the largest in all of the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Senate.
I
Senate
could only
House.
imagine they're some of the longest.
Well, maybe.
You take the boulder holder off and those things are just dragging in the sand at the beach. I mean, she's like 85 years old.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's just
true.
how it goes.
Yeah. Well, I hope he gets better.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He's in his prime. He'll heal up pretty good at that age.
It never would have worked. She's got 24/7 security following
because
her around.
she's the second in line after the vice president to become the president.
Yeah. It would be nice if she'd share some of that detail with her husband maybe next time. Well, from now on, for sure.
Not that important.
I thought you said he wasn't coming back.
Oh, he's probably not. But
No.
honestly, they're just people. I don't know why they need all that protection. She should be trained in she should have Steven Seagal train her daily in
That's
how
not
to
gonna help.
What?
That's not gonna help.
You got to be kidding me.
Steven Seagal.
He's an Aikido master. You seen them hands? Just
he needs to become a keto master because
Keto Caitlin master. Oh, keto the diet.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
chunky one.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, he. I mean, have you seen any of his latest films?
I was going to bring it up. I watched a movie.
Yeah.
I was captivated. It was Steven Seagal in Kill Switch.
Sweet.
He had the worst accent I've ever heard in my life. He was like a...
Was it his black scent?
It was a black scent.
Yeah.
He was like a Louisiana cop.
Yeah.
And he was like talking with his like whisper voice, but then also like...
Hey, homie. Yeah. What up, my G?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And he was just killing people with his bare hands. I mean, over and over. And then the bad guy tries to frame him. There's two bad guys, which is crazy.
Unique.
I mean, there's two like stories running side by side, nothing to do with each other. And he's hunting both these guys down, killing everybody.
Yeah.
There's only two guys. I don't know why he's killing so many people.
What's his motive? What did they do to him?
Oh, he keeps having... I didn't see the end of it. Okay. Full disclosure. My wife changed the channel. She's like, are you watching this? And I was like, oh, yeah. This is the greatest movie ever made. So I'm sure it'll be on 300 or 400 more times. Bounce Network. Best station ever. It starts, he's a child, probably 12. They're playing hide and seek. Wealthy family. Maybe Connecticut, a forest somewhere, scampering.
Yeah.
And then you hear, and then, like, comes back, his twin brother's dead on the ground. And all through the movies, they're showing flashbacks of what happened to my brother.
Yeah.
So then it goes back. He finds the guy who's got his brother, and his brother's like, Daddy, help me. And he's just like, I don't know Aikido yet. And he's like, you got to do something. And then the guy's just got a straight razor right to his neck. And he just chops it to the bone, throws him on the ground. He's looking at baby Steven with his straight razor and his crazy eyes.
Yeah.
And he just like walks off into the woods. And Steven doesn't do anything.
You should have finished the job.
He just cried. So then his whole life, he's just been dedicated to finding serial killers.
Okay.
So he's kind of fighting two at once.
Not his
family
serial killer?
I mean, the guy was like 50 when he was 12.
Yeah.
And now he's 50. So, I mean, I don't think he's after that guy anymore. That guy got away clean.
Okay.
He probably wears his brother's trachea as a necklace or something still to this day. But
oh, what an interesting ornament he has in the casket there. What is he holding in his hands? Is that a
baby trach? So, but the bad guys are so off the wall.
Yeah.
The one's an astronomy murderer.
Yeah.
So he's like, the sign of Sagittarius says you gotta die tonight. And then he like lures you and kills you.
Yeah.
And the other guy's just a psycho ex-military guy.
That's cool.
He put C4 in a prostitute's fake boobies. Sewed her back up good as new. You couldn't even see the stitches. There's just wires coming out of her fake boobie. And then Steven Seagal finds him.
Yeah.
He's like, don't worry, honey, we got you. And he's got the snippers, you know.
You got C4 in your tits.
He's like, we're going to get the C4 taken care of. He's looking. He goes, wait a minute. He's watching us right now. Open that window. And then he runs up in the building, goes right to the room the guy's in, kicks the door in. No, he doesn't kick the door in.
Yeah.
It's unlocked.
Yeah.
Because when you're watching a murder about to happen, you leave the door unlocked.
Of course.
He comes in, the guy's like, this is going to be so sweet. And then Steven's like, well, where do I have to cut? And he's like, I'm going to cut you. And then Steven then proceeds to just pick him up and throw him into things for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
No item unbroken in this apartment.
Right.
Just smash into the ceiling, smash into the wall, washer, dryer.
While moving very little himself, I imagine.
The camera moves so much.
Yeah.
It was the choppiest movie.
The cameraman's moving more than Steven Seagal.
I almost had a seizure. That's how many flashes between scenes there were.
But if you just had a straight frame, it would look like this.
Yeah, he'd be like,
yeah. No kicking. Definitely no kicking. Maybe
he can get the shin, maybe. He can't get the legs up like he used to.
Yeah.
So he beats this guy bad. He throws him through the window. Guy hits the ground. Doesn't die. They arrest him. Gets off on a technicality because old Steven beat him too bad on the arrest. And then he's out killing everybody again. And it was outrageous. I have to say, I couldn't stop watching though.
What happened
as it was?
What happened to the prostitute's fake breast? Did they blow up?
Oh no, he got it. He goes after he beats him so savagely that the guy's got a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah.
He's like, "What wire?" And he's like, "Black." And he goes, cut the yellow. And then he cuts the yellow. It's fine. He's like, yeah, I knew you were lying, you son of a bitch. It's always yellow. And I was like, what's going on? It was intense.
When you were
kill switch.
When you were painting the scene, I was picturing a running Steven Seagal bursting through a window and the woman being taped up.
No,
her breasts exploding.
She's like in a park,
and she's got the
she's just laying. She's like, my boobs don't feel right. Something like that. It was just it was just that weird. Like it just happened upon this lady. She's just like,
Steven Seagal immediately gives her a breast exam.
He's like,
are you qualified?
Bingo. And then he just, felled her all over. And
I think there's C4 in here.
It doesn't feel like silicone.
Yeah. I have a feeling he uses that trick in real life.
Is this, yeah.
Putin's wife.
It all checks out.
Oh, you got C4 in here?
Putin. He's oh, yeah.
Oh, Steven, you're so funny.
These man bosoms are very firm.
Putin's man, but yeah, checking.
Yeah. Male breast cancer is often overlooked. Let me. He's just slapping them like with his Aikido move.
Yeah.
That's how he checks for lumps.
Right, yeah. Trips you, throws you around.
Breaks your arm. Yeah. What has this got to do with it? Don't worry, you'll thank me later.
You know what's funny? One time I looked up, I was interested in learning a martial art, and I said, but my knees are shit, so I looked up
kneeless martial arts.
Yeah, and Aikido was like the number one pick. Yeah. They're like, do you want a
low impact?
A low impact. It's basically like aerobic swimming. It's. I was like, oh, okay. This doesn't sound useful.
Well, Ip Man killed those guys pretty savagely in that movie.
Is Ip Man keto?
Yeah,
keto.
Yeah. The art of deflecting like this.
Yeah,
but then I guess it gives you the ability to strike so fast.
Yeah,
you're only hitting very lightly, just like, but it's so much you're just like, ah.
Death by 1,000 punches.
Tickles. Stop.
With the occasional savage femur.
Oh, he stomped that one guy's head.
Yeah,
he just had him on the ground. The guy's like, please, I'm sorry. He's like, there is no sorry.
Yeah, Ip Man made keto look pretty cool. I wish I could say it right. I keep saying keto.
Well,
Keto.
There's nothing cool about that.
Keto.
You just eat bacon fat. Can't be as good for you as people are claiming.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of pig adrenochrome in there. It keeps you healthy.
The piglet succulent keeps you young. No, it's just it's infiltrated my family.
No, yeah, I know.
The keto surprise. No, I'm not. Don't worry, you're in good company.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not saying you shouldn't eat solely bacon fat. Or
sounds like you are saying.
No, I just. I feel like moderation in all things is probably better than just like, I hate sugar so much, I'm just gonna eat a pound of raw hamburger, and then like I don't see how that's better.
Yeah,
is it better?
I don't know. I don't know. I tried it for 4 days. Immediately screwed it up, and then never went back.
Good plan.
We were trying, and we were like, keto pizza. Okay, we can still have the things we like, and
did you say Guido pizza? That is not very tolerant.
I would never.
Well,
I would never go near.
I just did, but
is that what was for dinner today?
Oh yeah, of course.
Guido pizza.
Hey, a bobbity boobity. But yes, continue.
Just that. No pizza is keto. None. Zero. Even the cauliflower crust pizza. Just look at
it's cauliflower. How could it be non-keto?
Well, you look
Because
at the
they
label.
use a bunch of breadcrumbs to hold it together.
I guess. Yeah, it's completely defeating the purpose. All I know is that like a third of a keto pizza from Aldi's is
a keto pizza or keto pizza. You open the box, it just slaps the shit out of you, and just rolls out the door. You're like, oh, I feel skinnier already.
Yeah. Punch the tits right off of you.
Oh, Vladimir. R.I.P. Vladdy's titties.
So, is Russia losing the war? Winning the war?
Did you see that clip of those special forces guys training?
I have it.
I sent to you.
I have it ready.
Oh my God.
Here. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Oh man.
I wanted to have the genuine.
You are in for a treat.
Oh, I said I had it ready. No, I got it right here. Belarus Army.
Yeah. So these are they actually just announced today that a bunch of troops are pulling back into Belarus, Russian troops, and they're claiming, they just need training, special training, because Russia's overwhelmed with the training they're doing, so that we need these guys to do some bonus training. I swear to God, I just listened to it like NPR just before I came over. So now these guys are the top tier special forces in Belarus. You're in for a treat.
Oop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, baby.
Why is it struggling so much to play basic video?
We're using all the bandwidth.
Shouldn't be that difficult. Come on.
Oh, yes. So basically, from what I can tell, this is just a military Belarus has talent show. As you can see, they did the fire jump push-up. Now they're going to do the push-up jump over the fire rope.
Wow.
And then now they stand near their guns. And these guys, oh man, here it comes.
What's he gonna do? What's
the
he
coup
gonna
de grace.
do? What's he?
There's a bat, which is the symbol of all things evil. It's on fire. And hiya.
What happened there?
Yeah, he hit it and then he kicked it. I think it was ice, like dry ice or something. I don't know. And then there's
old Pappy.
Pap's corrugated steel that he just flew through. I don't know. I didn't know you could fly through corrugated steel, but yep. And now human pyramid.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to transition into human centipede.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. And now he's got 2 flags on top of the pyramid, which shows their team building skills.
Yeah.
And then they all hop down, and they're getting ready. I'm not. They got the guns. Now they're going to chase each other like a Benny Hill movie. You know, like, I don't. What is that?
Oh my god.
That's somebody's military?
Well,
I mean, I know they all have their issues, but that's just stupid.
I think Ukraine doesn't. They really have something to worry about there.
Yeah. Did you see those guys? They could skip rope pretty well.
That was. They didn't even use their guns ever.
No, well, they're showing you they don't need their guns to be deadly.
Right.
Or entertaining? I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to show there. There was a lot of... It was weird.
Yeah, I wonder how they'd react to a real gunfight. If they would be like, all right, boys, we've all been through this before.
But they can't do anything if the guy with the rope gets hit.
Yeah.
Like, rope guy goes down, they're all just laying there waiting for the rope to go by. I don't know how to dodge these bullets now.
Or better yet, one of the guys laying down gets hit, so they drag the rope, and it gets caught on the dead guy.
Jeez, what if they lost the rope? They'd have to use a dead guy. That's Carl. Jump over Carl.
It's important.
Oh, man.
It's important to our nation.
I can't believe it. I saw that. I was like, oh, he's gonna like this one.
I wonder.
Such a pointless video. It's like a propaganda thing, too, which makes it even worse.
That was kind of like the Bollywood of special forces.
Oh, my God.
I felt, you know? Just
that was like the triple R of
oh, my God. Triple R.
Rampaging, ridiculous.
I know
retard.
That is an appropriate title.
Yeah. Yep.
I know we're supposed to be like, Bollywood is so cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but in all the wrong ways.
No,
as cool as Kill Switch with Steven Seagal.
I actually,
Kill Switch was better than that movie.
It
was shorter.
Actively dislike. I disliked that movie a lot.
Oh gosh darn gee.
My favorite part of the movie was something you said while we were watching it, which was when they do that ridiculous maneuver to save the child from the burning river.
Yeah.
And we said, like, wouldn't it be funny if they accidentally hung themselves?
Oh yeah, and they're just like swinging.
Body, and then the child burned up in the fire. That was way more enjoyable.
Right. Well,
I get it. I mean, there was some cool stuff with. I mean,
it was so
the
long.
human centipede throwing people without any momentum, or
you don't need it. You get the power of RRR.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
RRR.
We've gone.
Did you just hear a banshee squeal?
They're having a party next door.
Jeez.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Other people's joy makes me sick.
It does. Yeah, before you got here, we heard a lard?
A LARPer? I've been run through with a foam sword.
We heard a loud bang. We thought it was you.
Oh.
Which then led to a pointless chase for the answers.
There was no answers. It was just some thumping fool over there. Tub thumping.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tub thumping. Blech.
You know, that terrible song from... I get knocked down, but I then also get up again. But you're never going to keep me down. But whiskey drink, and then a vodka drink, and then a drink, and then you a drink, and then I'm a drink, and something like that.
Yeah. Well, there's a tub thumping lyric in there somewhere.
Oh, that's the name of the song.
Tub thumper?
Tub thumping.
No.
I swear to God.
Nobody knows that.
I know. I know that.
Everybody just calls it the get knocked down, but you get up again
You're
song.
welcome, Chumbawamba. Bunch of retards. Be more memorable next time.
Oh, man. Pissing the night away?
Yeah.
I believe she says. Pissing the night away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Hit song, huge. They probably made zillions, spent it all on whiskey drinks and vodka drinks.
My brother had that album on cassette.
The
album cover had like
a mutant face,
a mutant big eye thing. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember. It haunts my dreams.
It was something.
Chumbawamba. I wish we could have called. I wish our our podcast name was as cool as their band name.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, it actually kind of is, yeah. It's got a similar cadence.
Equally as memorable. Fast forward 20 years, everybody's like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I haven't taken my VR helmet off in years.
I mean...
Scalps growing around their head. Scalps growing around their head, usually.
Oh, hang on. I got to plug my phone.
Oh, no.
I thought I had already done
Long COVID.
Short life. Enough, please. All right, thank you. Still going. We didn't lose any footage.
Huh.
Didn't lose any
There's the
footage.
cat. Cat's getting ready to push Brown. Cat's going to push Brown. Ballin', squallin', Cat Brown.
Cat Brown. Alone in a basement with a little Cat Brown. Cat dog?
Dog cat? What's that cat doing?
Were cartoons ever good?
They were good once.
Is Cat Dog... I just remember watching the cartoons as a kid.
Cat
I don't
dog,
remember laughing
if the
at
cat
the cat
had to
at the
poop,
Cat Dog. Yeah.
It came out the dog's mouth, vice versa.
That is pretty
They
funny.
don't have a butthole.
That's pretty much
It's just
pretty much highbrow comedy gold right there. Yeah. Or there's Cow and Chicken.
Cow and chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's when cartoons started trying to be funny. Before that, they were just like
People getting bashed over the head.
terrible. Like when I was a kid, it was like Darkwing Duck and Jungle Book. Was it Jungle Book? No, I don't know.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, it was the.
So superhero.
He's a duck superhero, and
Yeah.
he had dark wings, I guess. Bat wings.
Oh wow.
He had the bat wing.
Ugh.
They called him the masked mallard. Pretty witty.
Why not Darkwing Duck?
No, that's what they called him. You know, like
Oh, both?
yeah, like the people in town. They're like the masked mallard.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Wow.
yeah,
What about Hong Kong Fooey?
number one superhero guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a dog, right?
Yes, he's a janitor
Oh.
at the police station.
Yeah.
The police are inept.
Wait.
You don't know?
Or is it, wait, hang on. Is it the whole world's dogs? And he's a dog janitor? Or it's human police?
I feel like it's
With a dog janitor.
human police,
Okay.
dog janitor. He's kind of got like a black guy voice, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That he's a dog and a janitor.
Yeah.
But he jumps, he jump kicks into the filing cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay, the filing cabinet's like spits out Hong Kong Fooey, number one superhero guy, and then he's just like kung fu's, and then he hops back in, comes out janitor guy, and he's just like mopping.
I have a question for the writers. Why wouldn't he just be part of the K9 unit? He could be the K9, and then by night,
Where would the kung fu come into play?
I mean, basically change nothing except his occupation. You know?
There was a lot of like weird. I think he had like a cat friend who was like stereotypically Asian. You know, like
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah.
Okay, so they were trying to tell a different story. It sounds
There was
like.
no story. It was just a bunch of outlandish. But I think that's an older cartoon, like from like the late 70s
Yeah.
or like the early 80s. You know, it's not like things were still pretty wacky back then.
Oh, Hong Kong Fooey. I am your cat sidekick.
Show pal. Yeah. What? You know, because we're made of the buns. They're full of cat meat. And you're like, oh, God, jeez.
yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Why are you saying these things?
I gotta work on my black scent. Actually, I don't, but I wish I could just whip out a black scent like
Happens all the time at work.
Steven Seagal could.
There's just say like a black guy talking, and there's like a white guy. All of a sudden, the white guy gets all funky.
Yeah,
It's real weird.
yeah. When
And
white
then everybody's
guys,
like looking at him like,
I know exactly what
You
you're
don't
talking about.
ever talk like that.
Yeah.
Why are you all funky all of a sudden? It's not like he doesn't understand what you're saying unless
Yeah.
you talk like that.
Yeah.
Take it easy, dude.
Yeah.
Real
The
weird.
Jive turkey all of a sudden comes out.
He's just like, shit. And you're just like, what?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those types of people also can't wait to say the N-word. But then a black guy joins the crew,
And all of a sudden,
and then they're like they're like so into them, like they're asking them so many questions, being so polite, and some of those questions are like the ones you shouldn't ask.
Yeah.
Like what's what
that stuff.
Yeah,
You do.
yeah.
Stereotypically.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you like all like
Yeah.
that kind of thing? And they're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's this great
Shit.
guy at work. I want to stab his monkey ass. Bleed out in the vestibule.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen.
Well, we can all relate to wanting to stab a coworker. I think maybe just us not mentally sound folk. I feel that way, and I work fully remote. I'll fly all the way to
Timbuktu. To cut you in two.
Can I tell you a little bit about? Can I tell you and the audience a little bit about my life, my day to day? This, I mean, you're looking at yeah. I roll out of bed. Here's what happens. My shift starts at 9. My alarm goes off at 9. Just so I can go into the then I go back to sleep. Or approximately 10. Get up. Downstairs. Feed the dog. I shoot the cat.
Beat the cat, feed the dog.
Feed the cat. Shoot the cat. Kill the cat.
Oh. Chopow the cat.
Akito the cat.
Oh. Ooh, that's a good name. Akito the cat.
Akito the kitty. Oh, it's a Akito.
Uh-huh.
And let the dog out. I stare at the dog as it's shitting.
Yeah.
I look
'cause
right.
They like it. They look at you,
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like, do
yeah.
you see what I'm doing? Does this please you?
Well, I'm not looking at her eyes. I'm looking at her
Oh, turd cutter.
brown eye. Yeah, and
Brown-eyed girl.
I look and I go, why don't they have dog food for people, so that my bowel movements can be this regular? So then I go to the bathroom. I struggle for about 30 minutes. It's now 11 a.m. Still haven't done any work.
Well, sounds like you need some fiber in your life.
It's hit or miss. Like you'll have one good day on fiber, and then the next day you won't, and then I just give up.
Maybe you need a keto, not a keto, man.
Yeah. I need some kind of physical activity.
You need bacon fat. Be like changing your oil every morning. It'll just be running right at you.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's the right color. Everything.
And then just
Yeah. Smooth move.
yeah. You can't even stand up. You sneeze and it's all over.
Or I can get some of that amyl nitrate.
No, you don't want that. It's labeled as video cassette head cleaner. They sell it in porn shops. It's very weird.
Ugh. What? Video cassette what cleaner?
Head cleaner, like your VHS, your
Yeah.
VCR.
Yeah.
Had this thing that was the head that read the passing dilly.
Yeah.
I guess it gets dirty. I've never had to clean one ever in my life, but if you take this little jug of stuff and sniff it, your closed sphincter turns into a open sphincter.
Yeah.
I guess that's the legend anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have any formal training in this, but I did have a friend that worked in an adult store.
Yeah.
They were selling those and other various things to assist you in your
They were selling amyl nitrate.
yeah.
It sounds like something you would make a bomb with.
That's ammonium nitrate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they say anyway.
So I've heard.
Yeah, it's been on the news. It's
Yeah.
not. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the news story where there was a bomb that went
No,
off
it was-
in downtown.
when I
Here's
was
all
a-
the ingredients they used.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
Timothy McVeigh blew the federal building in Oklahoma City in half, and that's what he used was ammonium nitrate.
They told everybody how he did it, and
Well, it was-
step-by-step guide on how you could do
but
it too.
It's like it's a known thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just someone probably should have taken note when he bought an entire box truck full of that stuff. Like, you don't have a farm. He's like, I'm gonna start one. Oh,
Hey,
good answer.
you're white. You're trustworthy.
Yeah,
Just like
sure.
Dahmer. Have you seen Dahmer yet?
No, but I know the story.
Yeah.
That was one of those things like OJ. When growing up for me, that's everybody knew about Dahmer.
Yeah.
It's all the rage right now, though.
Yeah, he's back in the news. He's back in the headlines.
No, his ghost is anyway,
Well, people are getting all upset.
because people are making him into a sexy icon instead of a deranged mutant.
Yeah. Yeah. It's human nature. You know, we're despicable people. I don't know if,
Well, we got rid of the Coliseum, so what else are we supposed to do?
yeah.
I want to see people fight to the death.
You know, that's why I wanted to say to my, not to keep changing the subject, but to my mom the other day. She said it's more violent now than it's ever been.
That can't be true.
And it's video, and you know what? You know why? Video games. That's what she said.
Pornhub.
Pornhub's probably actually helping society more than hurting it
Maybe.
in that sense.
If it went down, violence would be through the roof.
That
The
I agree
incels
with.
would rise up.
Yes,
and
for
just-
sure. Take down Pornhub, OnlyFans,
Oh my god.
and it's all down. Take titty streamers on
I don't know
Twitch.tv.
what that is, but yes.
They're women who they
Tend to play video games and show their boobies?
Yeah, I mean they can't show them fully, but
Oh, they just got pasties on.
yeah.
Because, it's not a boob if the nipple's not showing.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
just a
boob.
protuberance.
Ooh. That's a nice word.
Yeah. Look at my protuberance.
No, thank you. I'm trying to quit.
But yeah, I agree. The Coliseum is. Maybe we should bring that back.
It can't be the most violent time in history.
No, of course not. It's
They've
not
been,
even close.
they've been like clubbing people over the head with sticks since there were people and there were sticks.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like depending on who you talk to, the apocalypse is upon us, and this is the most violent time we've ever existed in. But any actual real data has shown that it's the least violent time to be alive. Most people do not have to fight to survive day to day. Take me, for example.
Yeah, you're just fighting a bowel movement every day.
That's it. That's
your
my
biggest
struggle.
enemy.
Mein Kampf is my Scheisse.
Oh, Mein Scheisse. You got a book in the making right there.
Meine Scheisse. Mm-hmm. I tried learning German.
Yeah.
For
6 minutes.
yeah. It's a good show.
Scheisse Manelli.
Scheisse. Barbara Streisand.
Oh, I like that one. Adolf Schittler.
Schittler.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
that little strip was on his lip.
Ugh.
Yeah,
God.
got the Schittler.
The snail trail.
Well,
Didn't stop Michael Jordan from trying it out, though.
pretty
Did you see my shoes? Those are his.
Michael Strahan's.
Yeah. I love when Michael Strahan would do the Subway commercials. I'm not trying to make fun of his
I don't think I've seen him.
lisp, but
He's got a lisp.
Subway fresh. It's like he's got a little bit of a whistle thing going on. It's not appropriate to point out.
Whistle pig?
I mean, he's got a whistle tooth thing,
Oh, yeah.
you know? Mm-hmm. I'm Michael Strahan. Subway, eat fresh, you know?
It's got what I crave.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Shannon Sharp.
I don't know. That's too many S's for a person who's got a lisp.
Yeah, that really isn't fair. Yeah, you're right.
Tharp.
I'm Fan Tharp.
Yeah.
Now it sounds like, what's his name? The boxer who's really scary.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
He's not that scary. He's old now. I wouldn't want to get
know.
punched by
I
him.
don't know.
Did you see when he flipped out on the airplane?
No.
And he beat the man that was heckling
Yes.
him? Oh,
yeah, I
man.
did see that.
The guy's just
savagely
like, the guy's
beat
just
some
like,
guy.
he just got up, and he wasn't hitting him as hard as he could.
Yeah, probably 25%.
Yeah. And the dude's all bloody.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there like, ooh.
Never the same.
Yeah. He's got his brain scrambled
No, he's got long COVID.
without even getting sick.
Yeah.
He went straight to the COVID brain.
Good luck remembering shit now, loser. Well, why would you make fun of a...
I know that if I was going to taunt somebody, it'd be one of the scariest boxers of all time.
Yeah.
I'd just be an asshole till he beat me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would, I'd go for something safer for sure.
Yeah,
Danny
like-
DeVito,
like
maybe.
Throw a baby. Well, it's not going to fight back. It's just,
A baby star, like a baby actor.
the kid from the never mind.
Nope. Go
All
on.
right, the Shriner's kid, the adorable blanket kid. He seems like a pretty safe target. You seen that one?
No.
Oh my god.
The Shriners kid?
You haven't seen the Shriners commercials with the most cute little handicapped kid you ever seen in your life?
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
give him a fling.
There's that one. Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he grew up and then he became a lawyer. Him and his twin. I think their names are...
Senderovich? The Sloth twins.
Yeah, yeah.
I like when they got a beard to
Do
try
you need somebody to represent you? Do you need someone to put a cold beverage like on top of my head?
flat-skulled mutants.
It definitely seems like the third guy is probably running the
He's
show.
their handler.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're a freak show, and he's just like he's got them
Yeah.
on leashes, and they're like, and he's just
Right.
Whoa.
For listeners who aren't from the Western Pennsylvania region, there is a law team called Senderovich, and Fishman, and the Senderovich two have heads like the sloth from Ice Age.
They're twin lawyers.
Yeah,
Their eyes come out where their ears should be.
Yeah.
It's really it's ghastly.
disturbing.
Oh man. Yep. But they make more money than me, so
That's
they're
true.
doing something right.
No, I mean,
Oh, but that's because mostly they're just scamming people out of a portion of their money.
yeah, like pensions.
Yeah. Oh, you broke your back at work? Well, I can get you some money, but you have to give me most of that
it.
money.
Yeah. Well, say it like how they would say it.
Yeah.
You gave me most of your money? Just guilty.
I feel like they just like they talk by throwing up shellfish.
Overruled.
What was that?
Overruled.
No, that's what the judge says. They'd be
Sustained.
objection. Overruled. It'd be the judge.
They bring their own hammer. It squeaks. It's if they bring the
Oh man.
yeah.
This court is in session.
Yes. Yeah. There's
No.
nothing funnier than
No, we lost again. We
Mutant,
lost another one.
mutant lawyers.
Yeah.
You could really feel bad making fun of them.
Do you?
No, I don't feel bad making fun of anything, really.
I have no soul. I have no feelings.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I certainly don't care. They're an inspiration, really. It's them and Donald J. Trump are pretty much evidence that you could do anything in this world. You can be anything. Well, if you're, it helps if you're born wealthy.
if you're willing to do anything,
Yes.
anything.
Get a hammer. Do you know where the Pelosi's are?
Let me draw you a map on this napkin.
Yeah. There's crack in it for you.
There's a guy that lives fairly close to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not in my plan, but a couple roads away.
Yeah.
A mile, we'll say.
Yes.
He's got a flag in front of his house, giant Trump banner,
Yeah.
which is fine. You can love whoever you love.
Yeah.
Intimately. I don't care. But this flag has Donald Trump head on John Rambo's body with an M60 spraying stuff down. And let me tell you, Donald Trump's not built like that under that suit.
No.
He probably looks like
a bag of shit.
He probably looks like E.T. with his shirt off. I'm just saying. Shapeless, greasy, and roll-filled.
Well, when I was much more passionate about political discourse back in my, college years, that was one of the things I pointed out about Donald Trump. I didn't understand why there was such a sort of like bro-y culture around him.
I don't know.
When he's in such terrible shape, you know?
The little hands.
You can't...
Get them little hands. The worst high-fiver
They're
ever.
big. They're fucking big.
Talk about Shizan. Talk about the Streisand effect. Just drawing attention to his little itty-bitty baby hands.
There. Yeah, he's got
It'd
a,
be funny if he held them up and they were literal.
like, micro.
Yeah. It was like something out of a scary movie.
Yeah.
Like just...
Grab my good hand.
Yeah, he's got a like special cup
Yeah.
that like hooks to his like elbow because he can't hold like a regular cup.
Yeah.
His hands can't get around
Yeah.
it.
What if his arms stopped at the elbow and then there was just a fist on the end, just a little baby's fist?
It's like so tiny. Just like, yeah. That's why he's so angry.
God. Oh, what a monstrosity. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
I think I went to get pizza today, and I think I went past the same house, and they may have. No, it was a different house. Different house. Same area though. It must be like a. They must have a neighborhood watch meeting of like what's going on in the world of Trump.
Yeah.
He had a Happy Halloween flag with a pumpkin. Okay.
Yeah.
That had Trump hair.
Trump hair pumpkin.
Trump hair pumpkin. Which I don't know if that's making fun of him because he's orange. But it had the.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but I don't know what it. I was driving, hard to read the.
I guess the
flags.
Rambo thing's kind of funny too. If it's
But it's supposed to be serious. That's for the pro.
Yeah.
The pros. They're like saving America.
Yeah,
With an
yeah.
M60.
yeah.
Like that. Funny thing is John Rambo was a Vietnam vet, and a certain Trump had a hurt sole of his foot. He couldn't go in the
I
draft.
couldn't remember
Yeah,
which foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the bone spurs.
Yeah.
I got a bone spur on my heel. Which heel? I don't know.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. Doesn't really bother me all that much, to be honest.
Yeah. As long as I'm not fighting the Viet Cong, who cares?
Yeah. Well, I don't.
It's
I don't necessarily disagree with him in that sense. I just wouldn't have gone and run for president eventually.
Well,
if I had the resources to draft dodge, though, I likely would have. This brain that I have right now, I don't want to. I mean, imagine some conflict. Let's say World War III. Which we're all super excited to just sprinting towards. We're like, Ukraine,
happening.
Russia, let's send more weapons.
Not just that, China's about to invade
Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and and then they're just like, it's the age cap for draftees, it's off. We're taking any able-bodied
They're gonna
men.
take me in. Oh boy,
I'm not excited to.
I'm excited
to roast for this nation.
No, you don't got to roast there.
Yeah.
If it happened here,
Yeah.
I would definitely. I'd just have a berserker sword and I'd just be chopping at people.
Yeah.
But over somewhere else, who cares? I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
I would defend the entire neighborhood single-handedly here, but there,
sure.
no, I'm not going over there.
No, I don't want
It's
to.
Crazy.
I don't want to go die in future war.
Future war?
That's what. Yeah, I don't
With
want to.
robot cat cyborgs?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's gonna be like. It's just gonna be unimaginably terrible. I feel.
When the mechs are set loose from China.
Yeah.
The death mechs.
Yeah.
You know how many people they have?
In China?
Yeah.
Like 1 billion.
Like 2 billion.
Oh.
And then
gosh.
they've got like 2 billion people working on death robots over there. So they got even more.
Great.
It's gonna be like the what is it? The the androids in Star Wars.
Yeah.
The ship comes and there's just thousands of them, and you're just going, but there's just so many.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, there's not enough bullets to stop them all.
Yeah.
That's what
China is the empire. We're the Gungans.
Gangnam style.
Gungan style.
Gong.
Gong. And we, anyway.
Speaking of which, there was a stampede in North Korea last night.
How's that even possible?
I don't-
How do they muster the strength?
No, it was a Halloween party gone wrong in Seoul, and like thousands of people got trampled. Like 160 people trampled to death right then, and then there's a bunch of other people mangled.
Whoa.
Just
I thought they didn't have food. I thought they didn't have.
no. Oh, did I say north?
Yeah.
Oh, south.
Oh.
It gets confusing.
Okay.
Seoul's like a
Yeah,
6-minute
yeah,
drive
yeah.
to North Korea, but no, yeah. Seoul.
Oh, it's horrible. South Korea.
Yep.
Yeah. Almost went there
Oh boy.
to
I've
be a
been there.
teacher.
I was there.
Really?
Yeah.
You were there when the stampede happened.
No. I was there.
You're the one that shot the gun in the air. That made everybody
crossover
scatter.
to going to the Philippines,
Ah.
and they separated me and my wife, and then like my phone didn't work, and I was wearing my pajamas, and I was real angry and greasy.
Yeah.
And I started hollering at this guy, and then he's like, "Oh, so sorry." Yeah, like that. Just like that.
Just like
yeah,
that.
and then
Yeah.
they whisked me through security. It was
Yeah.
pretty sweet. Reunited us.
Oh, wow.
I was so angry. They sensed there was going to be an angry American rampage.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
No.
I would have been a viral video. Luckily, I think it was 2011, so that stuff didn't really happen yet.
True.
But
You were ready to.
I was like, "You're gonna get me to my wife. There's gonna be problems." And he's just like, "I think this guy can kill me." So he's just like, "All right." Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I was gonna go. Teach English.
I have a friend I went to school with who did that.
Yeah.
He's never come back.
Really?
He's still there.
That's cool. Did he
Got,
meet
like,
someone?
3 kids.
Well, that's kind of that's
He must love it.
yeah. No. When I was
constantly be afraid of the North's artillery must be something.
you gotta live. You gotta.
You gotta live. You gotta move next to the murderous fat
Yeah.
man.
It's just a symbol of all of our. It's a symbol of
Gout?
long COVID. I don't remember where I was going with that. It's a symbol of our inevitable doom. Everyone's inevitable demise eventually.
No.
No.
Tell me more. We're all gonna die.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
yeah.
saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, if one nuke, then all nuke.
No. North Korea has artillery that can like basically hit almost the entire southern.
Yeah, but like,
they've been shooting at each other lately.
yeah, they always do that.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
they're always hurling missiles into the ocean and being like,
Oh, you are so scared. You're scared. You fear us.
and they have and everybody knows they have no
Kim
food.
Jong-un's like, you see that missile? It's
Yeah.
like my giant wiener. And
Yeah,
then they're all
yeah.
like, "Oh."
I shoot my big cock at you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that accent was. That
I
turned,
don't know.
turned
I went
French
a little.
or something.
I went a little Mexican on the last one.
yeah,
so I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, no, but like everybody knows they don't have money or resources or food.
Well,
or
if they quit feeding that one guy so much, they'd probably be able to balance it out.
Yeah. They'd
He
rebound the
maybe
entire economy.
get some cattle and fertilize with the cattle dung instead of the human poop, which gives you all kinds of diseases.
Yeah, tasty.
Go poop on your romaine. Isn't that what the Americans keep throwing all the romaine away for? Poop on it. All right.
I wonder if North Koreans have an easier time shitting than I do.
They're 100% efficient.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. They don't shit. They don't
Yeah.
have assholes. They don't.
Yeah, no embarrassing anything.
Yeah. It's not that embarrassing. I don't know why they're so embarrassed. Like, why that was written into basically their Bible. The North Korea Bible.
I don't know.
They're like,
There's nothing more shameful than an asshole.
what's the big deal?
I don't know. They don't have the book Everybody Poops over there, I betcha.
Yeah, I guess not. Banned it. Oh, my gosh.
Man.
Imagine being able to topple the entire regime just by getting that across the border. Hurling everybody poops over the...
It is all a lie.
Yeah, that thing I've been making in my pants all these years,
Yeah.
it's been me pooping. Son of a bitch.
I thought that was because I was inferior.
Yeah, I thought that was the evil snake of despair.
Snake. Well, that sounds like a healthy bowel movement to me. I pray for snakes when I shit.
Oh my god. I pray to the snakes.
Yeah. It's more like
The serpent god.
tadpoles. That's what I'm dealing with. Just like a million tadpoles. They come and go when they please.
Million.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
I think I'm lactose intolerant.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but I love milk and cheese.
I probably am. I've been using lactose-free milk for a while.
Really? So you don't have to give up the... Does it taste different?
Slightly. But closer than any of the other fake milks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oat milk.
it's like real milk, but
Yeah.
there's
Something's
something
off.
different. No,
Yeah.
not at all. I think the one I'm using now is I used to get Lactaid.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Lactaid is delicious.
Okay.
I love it.
Please sponsor our show, Lactaid.
Yes. So, but they used to sell it at Sam's Club. It was a better price than everywhere else.
Yeah.
And Sam's Club, which they do very often, said, you know what? We're selling a lot of this Lactaid. We'll just make our own Lactaid. So now they got Sam's Taid or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's their equivalent. It's like, I think it's like half regular milk and half lactose-free milk because
Yeah.
get a little bit of the burbles, the burbly gut with that one.
Yeah.
And it's like a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Like, but if I drink a regular glass of milk, though, I could possibly propel myself from home to work
Yeah.
with a single passage of gas.
It's efficient.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Save money.
ride a skateboard backwards with a sail. Just
I've been in denial about it for so long. I didn't even
Well,
want to entertain the idea. But
just try some Lactaid. It's smooth and refreshing.
Oh wow. You don't say.
Yeah.
What about cheese?
I always eat cheese.
Yeah, I love it. I could never
I'd rather
give up
die.
cheese.
I'd rather die.
Yeah, me too. That's
Yeah.
what the verbatim what I said to
Yeah, but
my
like-
wife last night.
Milk, I eat cereal a lot
Yeah.
because I'm a man-child. And also, if I have anything sweet, I gotta have it. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't eat a cookie and not
Oh,
have
of course
a glass
not.
of milk.
No, you
It's
got to wash it
insane.
down with that lovely.
Yeah.
White
What am I gonna
gold.
do? Water?
Yeah, fuck that.
Water? No
Disgusting.
thanks.
Gross.
Yeah.
Give me some of that tit juice from the cow,
Yeah.
right from the bovine.
Let me get that udder. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. Bovine udder is mine. Bovine and udder's mine. Yeah.
Would you drink the? No, of course you wouldn't because of the lack. But people just drink it straight from the udder now. They have the raw milk.
That doesn't seem good.
No.
You'd have to get it real fresh.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm doing that. Because it's not like pasteurized. There could be all kinds of things living in there.
Well, that's what they claim is that that's all good. That's the good bacteria.
I think that's the good bacteria for, like, say, baby cows.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
necessarily for humans. There's a
Right.
reason that they're microwaving it for 10 seconds to sterilize it.
Right.
Or whatever they do. I don't know.
Me neither. I just
They
put it
take
in my
a
body.
uranium rod, dip it, and then that's good.
Some Homer Simpson type character.
Yes. He just got to...
Marge, I dropped the uranium in the milk today.
Ow.
Oh, homie.
Oh, homie.
Oh, homie.
Yeah, I'll teach him. Oh, man.
R.I.P. Apu.
Oh.
Apu on you.
I'm not going to tell you. Sent you another video, but I don't remember what it was.
The bird people.
Bird people?
Yeah, the birds are watching.
Oh.
That's fake.
Fake?
It's fake.
Oh.
It's
Fake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I saw the same video and I was like, this can't be real.
Oh, I loved it. That's
Yeah.
a real conspiracy, though.
It's a real fake conspiracy.
No, I've heard of the people.
Well, the people, whoever organized that particular event,
Yeah. They
seemed
were
to
just-
be ironic.
They were just joking.
Yeah. So it's kind of like he said it's like conspiracy cosplay. Is what he described it as, but maybe that's just
It's one of the. It's right up there
gaslighting.
with the 5G people. That's the same time that came out.
Yeah.
5G was powering the cyborg space birds that were going to listen to our conversations.
Why not just our phones?
No.
That's like real.
Also, who gives a shit? Why do these people think they're so important that anybody gives a fuck what they're saying? Nobody cares.
They're worried it's going to be used in the tribunal, when they're put on like Batman Returns style.
Oh, God.
Or whatever The Dark Knight Rises.
Darkwing
Rises.
Darkwing Duck. Masked Mallards out.
Our hero. The hero we deserve. Anyway, yeah, it's fake. That event was fake, but I do not doubt that there are lots of schizophrenic people out there who believe that the birds are watching them, reporting their every move to the government.
There's a bird in my toilet that watches me make number 2.
A bird in your toilet? Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's a cockapoo.
That's a dog.
Huh? Oh, son of a bitch. How do you get all those feathers all over him? Probably got tarred and feathered at the last house he was watching people poop in the toilet.
I came into this podcast. I was thinking about it this past week, and I was like, I should make some kind of joke about a camera inside of a toilet. And you did it for me.
I mean, people do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
People get busted like all the time. Like, yeah, I was in the old locker room. I put a camera up there. I want to see them turd cutters cut their turds. Like, why? When you do that, how much footage do you end up with?
Yeah.
Like
a lot, I guess.
Like
terabytes,
thousands of hours. The thing's just rolling.
Yeah,
and you're not getting a bunch of supermodels.
Yeah.
So there's like grandmas and what are you doing with that?
Right. I don't know. And it's probably not just adults either, unfortunately. Yikes.
Oh, boy. Chomos.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine. Maybe it goes straight to the Silk Road for the...
Dark web?
Dark web
duck? Yeah. That's the trick. Yep.
Sold for profit. No, I don't think so. I think it's totally for people's
personal enjoyment.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a friend. He works at Target, and his coworker got busted for that. It was at the place he works.
What
he was
a nerd.
Doing it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, where else are you going to do it?
Somewhere.
Some random place you have no connection to?
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Talk about hiding in plain sight.
He was neither hiding. It's an old like VHS camcorder just in the toilet. It's like this. It's like a suitcase.
Yeah. Corey, I noticed you went into that bathroom. I went in after you. There's a camera in there.
Like to watch people poop.
You get a raise.
Oh, thank you. Do I get a walkie-talkie?
No. That's
son of a bitch. Got to hold something over me all the damn time.
Those are for a different type of camera. Anyway.
COVID. Got it bad.
I got it. I had it really like a lame version.
It's good for you.
I didn't have to cough my
lungs out.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wife did.
Heard the gurgling.
Yeah.
Blood curdling screams.
Yeah. No, it was just it was actually kind of like a body high. It's kind of
low fever, so you're kind of tweaking the whole time.
Yeah. And then I'm just like, I can't get up from this couch.
There you go.
That was hard. I'm gonna go back down now. Whew.
Yeah, just bring the old cat box on under your bottom.
Who needs a bedpan?
Yeah, well, I mean, cats don't have bedpans.
I mean,
they got cat boxes. Why don't they have people boxes?
Why don't they have people boxes? Why don't they have people food? I want to have a normal bowel movement. Make human kibble. Kibble for humans.
Out of humans?
Maybe that's
for humans. By humans?
Maybe that's the secret ingredient to longevity. No, but seriously, why can we mass produce kibble, but not people kibble? Like, Where is my processed, perfectly nutritionally balanced, canned meal loaf? Because I'll eat it.
I have eaten meal loaf before.
Yeah, really.
Well, Spam. That's a meal loaf.
The original keto diet.
Yeah, right.
Spam in the back of my car.
Sun bacon.
Oh. I know what that is, I think. That's one of those high school Urban Dictionary terms. I think.
Oh, no. No, I don't know. Maybe.
You're
talking about like the Alabama Hot Pocket kind of thing?
Yeah. There was some kind of sun plus bacon plus the inside of a hooker's thigh thing going on.
I don't know that one.
I think it was called sun bacon.
I'm pretty well
I think you
versed.
accidentally stumbled upon that.
I'm well versed in those things. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, that one's
Used to be a competition amongst people of my age group.
Yeah.
Get together and did you hear about this?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "You just made that up." I'm not that clever.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of hot lunch? Yeah. I'd hear about them too. I wouldn't pursue them. I was also I totally saw the worst thing on Reddit. You see like something tagged NSFW.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even notice it till it's too late. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
But usually I'm expecting some amount, like some, not that I was pursuing nudity, but it was on a subreddit but there was a subreddit that I subscribed to that has funny things on it. And
oh boy.
So I was like, I can handle this. And
tell me more.
What did I see instead was, just before I closed the laptop, was a German Shepherd holding a human head in its mouth. Yeah.
Like a toy.
Yes.
Maybe it was a fake human head.
No.
No.
No. It was real.
It wasn't a pit bull. It was a German Shepherd.
Yeah, it was a good boy.
Man,
it was a good boy. He was taking his daddy back home.
Wow.
Bury him in the backyard. Most likely.
Unfortunately, I've seen terrible things like that. I work with a bunch of mutant scumbags that force videos on you at lunchtime.
Yeah.
You're eating your lunch, and they go, "Look at this. This is crazy." And you're just like, I didn't want to see that. Now I can never unsee that.
Yeah. Just people giving themselves PTSD, giving you PTSD.
Yeah, I don't need that. I've
seen
seen a lot of those terrible things already.
Yeah.
I'm at my limit. I don't want to see them anymore.
Yeah.
And they don't know that. And then now I hate them.
I had a coworker.
Which also they don't know that either.
Oh, well, they do now. Yeah. No, but I had a coworker, but it was always this naked woman he was claiming to be sleeping with that conveniently her head was never in frame, and she was a lesbian that he had converted.
Sounds like a fake news.
I think he was quite the stud. He was a man's man.
I had a person who was talking to him. This lady was his girlfriend, and then it was like a porn star, like clearly
a real one.
Yeah, like a known one.
Yeah, it's my girlfriend. Yeah.
No.
We all know. Everybody knows.
Yeah. you might have been with her, but that doesn't mean she cares for you.
She's my girlfriend. Oh, boy.
You don't go to the drive-in with that lady.
Make some sun bacon.
It's like
that lady.
It's like the drive-through.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm losing it here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm losing
your mind.
My mind. Do you have anything you want to say to sign off?
Well, I'd like to say that I love Lactaid.
Yeah.
And it's a delicious milk product. It is real milk, and I love it.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to end it, I think. All right.
I know that if they want to be attached to us for a sponsor, I'm pretty sure.
We got it.
We're right in their demographic.